What is up? Hello out there. Man, we are so glad that you've joined us today on this beautiful Thursday afternoon in sunny Colorado. This is Real Talk Real Estate. It's been a hot minute since we've been on the air, but we're bringing it to you today. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Oh,
yes. Welcome to the show. It's Real Talk
Welcome
Real
to the show.
What time is it, you guys?
It's time for Real Talk.
It's time for Real Talk. Brian, what time is it?
You needed some Real Talk?
Time for Real Talk.
Time for Real Talk. Yeah.
Brian was just telling me the other day, he's like, you know what? It's time for some Real Talk.
You said it's time for some Real Talk.
He said Real Talk, it's time for some Real Talk.
I don't think he said Real Talk. He said it's time for Real Talk.
There might have been some
other words in
some
there.
other words, some colorful words.
Some
What did you say?
real talk.
What did you say? You said get back in the studio.
He said, what have you been doing?
For the last month.
Yeah, seriously.
We've been doing a lot.
And the answer is a lot.
We have been doing a
There's-
lot. Blood, sweat, and tears.
We can't even catch you up on all the stuff that we're doing.
We can't. It would take us too long.
It's been wild.
It would take us too long, and we're trying to keep our episodes between 20 and 25 minutes. And we like to talk a lot about Real Talk.
Potentially. More to come on that. We don't really know what the format's going to be, but
We have a plan.
we got a plan.
I'm going to chop y'all off at a certain time and cut it.
Yeah.
Say adios,
Yeah.
muchachas. We're
And
done.
you're also going to make sure we're recording. So
I
that,
also am going to make sure
Yeah.
we're recording. That is my job as the understudy of the tech department.
you're not the understudy. You're
So-
executive producer.
I am a executive producer.
Don't
of-
sell yourself
of
short,
Real
bro.
Talk Real
Yeah.
Estate.
This is all. This
I
is
like
all
that.
You.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're
I'm gonna
just-
can I add that
Yeah.
to my Instagram profile, like executive
can.
producer?
Yeah.
I want it. I don't know if you saw, but I did.
would.
I think I put captain or the what was my
You
thing?
put captain?
No, I put eighth wonder of the world
Oh,
because I thought that was fun.
You did get that compliment.
Yep. And then
recently.
I wanted to put in captain of the find out and F around ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
now she's digressed. Now head down the hill.
Can
All
I
right.
just sneak that in? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go to our.
Okay.
Let's go to one of the biggest things we've been working on.
Not unlike
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran, you have to get that right. It's not the find and
Find out and F around. I didn't say it.
F around and find out.
Oh, I did it the
That's how it
backwards
goes,
way.
actually.
Yeah.
I went the
Yeah.
backwards way.
sometimes Shannon's dyslexia kicks in
It's
in the
it's
most
okay.
inopportune
We knew.
times. And,
We knew.
Yeah.
We knew.
And sometimes it's good.
Okay, FOFO. Right? Can that be the acronym
It's
for that?
FA.
Yeah, FA, not O.
FO.
Yeah,
FAFO.
FAFO. Yeah, got it. That's my new.
FAFO.
If I ever
Yeah.
send you a hashtag
FAFO.
with that acronym in your text message, there you go. You know what it is.
FAFO.
FAFO.
She's just threatening you with violence.
Hey, but you know what? We do know
No.
that it's been a minute.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
Yeah.
For hanging in there with us and
Yeah.
being such a good group of individuals.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give this away.
What?
That's what I'm gonna do.
You're going to give that away?
I'm gonna give away a 36-inch Blackstone
Ooh.
with 2 air fryer baskets.
Tell me more, Chris.
Not one.
Yeah, tell
Not
me
one.
more.
Two.
2 giant air fryer baskets.
What can you air fry in there?
Anything?
Lobster tail,
Done it
chicken wings,
all day long.
potato skins.
I'm renowned for my chicken wings that I make in the Blackstone in the air fryers.
Renowned. Everybody loves them. They're our favorite thing.
If
Yeah.
you're interested in that, you want to know how to make the best wings ever, hit me up. I'll tell you exactly where to buy them. You can get them at Costco or King Soopers, spoiler alert.
Yep, spoiler alert.
But I can tell you exactly which ones to get because I have tried
Them all.
I've tried all of them. I've tried, just raw wings and I've got the recipe to make this thing work. And I get compliments
All the time.
all the time on my wangs.
Can I give another pro tip on the chicken wings for the Blackstone? For
Please
those,
do.
Tell 'em.
yes.
Tell 'em.
Buy the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce from the grocery store, whatever
Yep.
your favorite is. If it's the
Habanero,
Asian
pineapple.
zinger, the pineapple, the spicy garlic, whatever it is, buy that sauce because it makes those wings taste just like the restaurant. It's incredible. Boom. Boom. Dropped it.
All right.
Dropped it like it was
I
hot.
mean, that's a
Yeah.
decent tip.
It's a decent
So-
tip. Okay.
So how do they win? How do they win that bad boy?
Well, I've been posting some online instructions. You have to go to those.
You got to
posts.
follow those
You
instructions.
have to follow those instructions.
But listen,
to the T.
Let's say that it's hard to say that you don't have social media because clearly you're going to be watching this on social media.
Yep.
But let's
Let's say
say
you
that
don't.
let's say you don't. Let's say you're watching it on your daughter's social media,
Yep.
but you're really interested in winning that Blackstone, and you live in the beautiful state of Colorado.
Yep.
Right?
I have a Google form. Just get in touch with me. Get your beautiful daughter in touch with me. I'll send you a form. I'll give you a link.
That's right.
You have to put in some information so I can capture it.
Or check
and
this
I can
out.
Enter you to
We've
win.
got some entries from California. You're probably asking yourself, how's that going to work? Are you going to ship it to California?
No.
The answer is no. We are not going to ship it to California. However, that lovely lady who did enter, we'll give it to her daughter if she wins. So we can do that. We will give it to your people. Y'all can work it out after that.
Yeah.
Drive it out.
Drive it out, pick it up.
Yep.
I don't really care. But can you invite me over and show me your chicken wing game?
Show me your chicken wing game. I'm not going to put it together for you, though.
Nope. But we will ask some
But I will
dear
deliver
friends.
it.
We will ask some friends for a small fee to get it put together. They will put it together for you. We have some friends that are pros.
The firefighters?
The firefighters will totally put this together, and they will do whatever they will. I know they will.
Well,
Kyle, sorry to just throw you on blast, but you might get a side job. Sorry, Kyle.
I
I don't know that we're going to put it together, so I'm just going to put that out there.
Kyle,
I
never
think
mind.
that she may have
Disregard.
jumped the gun
Sound like
there.
I might have jumped the gun.
I'm not putting it together, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Well,
when are we giving it away? When's that date?
I think I extended it to the end of the month. So I've got a couple posts right now. You have to look at the posts on my social media online. It says giveaway alert. Check that out.
Does it say it just like Oprah? Giveaway alert!
Yeah. Don't make
You
me-
get a Blackstone. You get a Blackstone.
You get a Blackstone.
Everybody wins though, because we get your wangs.
Yes.
What else can you make on there? Everything.
Everything. Flap wrap.
How many
Supremes.
times a week do I use my Blackstone?
Every week. All the time.
Yeah, at least 3-4 times a week.
I mean, breakfast is the bomb. I mean, I don't even want to get into. I could talk for a whole episode on Blackstone, so I don't need to do that. But look for my giveaway posts. If you're watching this on your sister's, brother's, uncle's, husband's, wife's phone, or they told you about it or whatever, let them get in contact with me and get you that Google form link. We are going to give you another chance to win today or whenever you watch this episode, so stay tuned for that. You have to make it all the way to the end because we're going to give you a keyword or a key phrase
For an additional entry.
for an additional entry. So,
Even if you're already on our Google form, you're one of the 128 people, and that's your odds, by the way, as of right now, 1 in 128. But you can get, they are really good.
they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to percentage wise that out right now, but I'll look it up later.
Pretty good odds.
Pretty
I'm
good
just
odds.
saying,
And then we're doing a giant wheel, right? We're like doing a wheel that like we're gonna spin with all their numbers on it. Is
That's
that
what I want to do, but I got to figure out.
It may
how
be
to-
like a digital wheel.
It might be a digital wheel, but I would like the Bob Barker wheel, you know, or the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
How much money do you think it would cost to?
What?
How much do you think it would cost to build that, like a wheel like that?
I don't have any idea, nor do you have the time to do that. So,
Yeah, what do you?
That's true.
can we
Rest in peace for Bob Barker.
Can we
though.
give it up to
rest
Bob
peace.
Barker
Yeah.
and just take a moment of silence and give it up for Bob? The price is right. I'd like to bid $1, Bob. Yep.
$1, Bob.
Rest in peace.
Skinny little Mike.
The price is wrong, Bob.
Yeah.
Skinny little Mike.
That guy is such a stud. Like I can't even tell you like all the days when you stayed home from school sick, you'd watch him just being a stud on there. But look at him.
My grandma watched that
99.
show every day until she died, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I know that for a
99
fact.
and he didn't go over $1. Look at that guy.
I know.
Oh,
kicking ass.
rest in
Yeah.
peace, Bob.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Bob.
yes. There's so many like jokes that we've made over the years or smiles that we've had or just straight up fun thinking about
and you know what?
Bob Barker and Plinko and the bidding.
Imagine trying to replace Bob Barker on The Price is Right. Like what a daunting task. And I gotta say, Drew Carey did it very gracefully. So kudos to that guy, man, because that's what's up. And while we're getting nostalgic, let's talk about this here, because this is a very nostalgic moment for our girl Jenny.
Yep. So every once in a while, and this is one of my favorite things about real estate, but every once in a while you just get to have like the most heartfelt moment and the most random things like come up. So Jen is a good friend of ours. She works at the school that our daughters go to. She called me on Tuesday and she's like, Shannon, I need you to get me into Arcadia Street because it was my grandma's house. Can I get in there today? Can you get me into Arcadia Street? And we had already shown this house to other buyers that
y'all were sleeping on it, by the way. You should have moved on this house.
Either way, great
Straight
house
up.
in a super cool neighborhood that just so happened to be her family's home, her grandma's home. So she called me and she's like, I need to see this house. The property's been on the market for over a month. Under contract, probably close to closing. So I called the listing agent and I was like, okay, Mr. Listing Agent, my name.
Thank you, Ed, too, by the way.
Ed and Brandon Bear with the Bear team
Top
at the
notch.
Platinum Group.
We've worked with them.
Yep, they're wonderful agents
Awesome
here
people.
in town. But I had to call them and be like, okay, this is a very interesting situation. These people do not want to buy the house. They have no interest in buying the house. She is in the market to buy a house, but this particular house was her grandmother's house that she grew up in. Can I get her in there to see it for like sentimental purposes? I will be there. I will open the door. I will make sure that, I walk with her side by side because she's not an actual buyer for the house. She was wanting to see her grandmother's
she is qualified to buy the house.
Yeah, she's qualified to buy the house, but she wasn't going. I mean, it's already under contract, so there was no purchasing it. But the second she called me. I called her today. I said I got approval. I've been working on this for 3 days to try to get her into this house. I talked to the listing agent, called me, said, yep, you can go. Called her. She's like, Shannon, I just left school. I'll come pick you up. Can we go right now? And I was like, well, I'm in my yoga pants and my t-shirt and I just went for a walk and I'm a little sweaty, but sure. So she came, picked me up. We drove over to the house and I opened the door and the first thing she says is, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like she could just smell her grandma and feel her grandma and the house has been renovated. Her grandma, they sold it 10 years ago for like $200,000. They sold this house 10 years ago for $200 and something thousand.
Going for a little more
right now. It's on the market for $439. Showed us like the little phone corner in the corner of the hallway where grandma like had the rotary phone. Showed me where there was a well in the backyard. So this house is like actually on well water, where they had a pond, where they had a rhubarb plant or bush, the thing that grows, and a crabapple tree. Her grandpa built the garage, the addition. I mean, just the curtains that were in the garage. Go back to the curtains real quick, Chris. The curtains that were in the garage were her grandma's. So she was just like touching her hands to her heart, feeling so sentimental. And I got to help facilitate that today and be a part of it and part of her family's story and just looking back at like a moment in time in history. That's the well right there for her and her family. Not everything that we do each and every day has like a sale attached to it, but I got to see the place that she grew up with and all the neighbors that she had. And it was just beautiful to like be able to facilitate that with her. And then like, she gave me the biggest hug. And then I called Ed's son, Brandon, the listing agent, the co-listing agent. And I had, I said, this was great just to give you some history on a couple of things on the house to share with the new buyers. And then of course, Jen was like thanking him profusely for letting us go in. So it was just the feel-good story of the day. It was so good.
That's what's up, man.
Yes. Yes. It just made me feel so happy. I didn't think I was going to get her in there, but my smooth talking did.
You are a smooth talker.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what makes Brian.
What are they saying? Oh yes.
Well, let's just say that's pretty.
Pantera hasn't. They haven't toured. Daryl Dimebag
since
died.
Dimebag died.
He was stabbed off stage. I think it was in 1996. Maybe
it was a few years ago. Yeah, Daryl
But,
Dimebag Daryl.
They haven't toured since then, and Zach Wilde came in and played. I mean, it was just an amazing show. And
When did you guys go see that? Last weekend?
No, last Wednesday. So
how many
Thursday.
concerts?
So,
how many concerts is that for you now? Because I know we've got a couple more concerts coming up.
Since Yeah, so since June 28th, it's my 6th concert.
Your 6th concert.
So,
And then who are
yeah.
you seeing this weekend? Tell everybody.
Gajira, Mastodon, and then next week we're seeing Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
The Woo.
The Woo.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Wu's coming.
Yeah, the Woo's coming
So,
to Fiddler's Green.
yeah.
Just in case y'all forgot, I'm going to remind you, cash rules everything around me. That's number
Yep.
one.
Mhm.
Number two, interest rates are temporary, but Wu-Tang is forever.
Bahaba.
Preach.
And
That's right. Very good. Very good.
That was nice. That was nice.
yeah. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Do you have any Wu-Tang knowledge you want to
Well,
share?
only, a public service announcement that Wu-Tang is for the children.
Oh, yes, it is for the children. What about you,
And
Brian? METHOD, man.
Oh, I am so excited about this show. So I've actually never seen them. In
Me
concert,
neither.
So I am super excited. So I think it's gonna be an amazing show.
Is Carrie
So
coming with us?
it's-
Because I feel sorry for her.
I think she is gonna come.
Okay. Does she
she's-
like Wu-Tang?
She's not a no.
Oh.
Not even
What's
a
not
song.
to
I don't
like?
think-
What's
I
not to
don't-
like?
I don't think she knows the song, so she might actually enjoy the show, but it's just not. She doesn't follow them.
Okay, well, can you put
So-
a little strategic action in her iPhone and have her listen to some Wu-Tang on her Essentials
Yeah.
playlist?
Either that or
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Just
buy her
every
some
time-
cocktails.
Every
deep
every
track.
time you take her anywhere in
Yeah.
the car, just
Grease the
just
wheel, my
grease
dude.
the wheel. Yeah, put her
Yeah.
in the car, take her down to
Yeah.
Hooters, Hootie's.
That's right. Get you some wangs.
Get you
Hootie's.
some wangs.
Yeah.
You or deep fry them in your deep fryer or your air fryer in your Blackstone.
Ooh.
Nah, I would. There's
Yeah.
nothing like the.
The Hootie's wings.
Yeah, sometimes you pull
Hootie's.
off a little feather.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's all right.
and then on your way there, as you're driving safely and slowly,
Safely. Yep.
and
you know me.
slowly, have
that's my
Wu-Tang
motto.
playing. Have Wu-Tang playing.
Brian's such a safe driver.
He's so
I really
safe.
am. Like I'm.
That's what everybody says.
He's
Like
so
everyone that ever drives with me is like, God, you are like Safety Sam. I
Yeah,
love
man.
driving with you.
Yeah.
Safety
It's so
Sam.
cool.
Safety Sam.
Yep.
Safety Sam. Roger that,
keep up the
Captain.
That's right.
Oh
Keep
no.
up the great work is what they
Oh
always
my
say. That's
gosh.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to work. Okay.
Well, let's talk about
real
what makes us
talk.
all happy
Real
here.
talk. Real
and
talk.
That's selling houses.
selling houses, selling real
Oh,
estate,
yeah.
Colorado. Let me give you some details on this one.
Our latest
Yeah,
listing.
let me give you
in
the
DTC.
address. Yes. Do you know the address off
it-
the top of your head, Brian?
Yep.
Because I do
Yeah,
not.
it's 8060 East Girard Avenue.
Okay.
So, unit 218. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath. It is right off of Hampton and Tamarack. So, if you're familiar with that area, lots of shopping in that area. Lots of there's golf
Sweet
courses,
location.
there's parks. There's so many things to do. But this property's been completely updated. They've done new floors, new paint, new kitchen, new appliances.
Oops.
In the Blackstone.
Blackstone.
Uh,
Blackstone doesn't
You
come
could
with the
put
house.
that on the
Yeah.
patio.
the
Blackstone,
Blackstone. If
not
you
a-
win the Blackstone, you
wouldn't.
enter to
It
win
does.
and
It
buy
would.
the house. You could. You
But
could put it on there.
This has great amenities, so it's a cool location. So
Yeah.
and it's listed for 210. Like, where in Denver can you get a place for 210?
Where in Denver can you get a place for 210 with a swimming pool, indoor
Swimming
and
pool, yep,
outdoor,
check.
a tennis court, check,
Check.
secured entry, check,
Yep.
check,
Check.
a rec room, steam
has
room.
has a weight room.
Oh, why
doesn't
steam
it show
room,
that picture?
Because I didn't put any of the amenity pictures in. I didn't want to overwhelm the tech department with pictures.
Yeah.
And
Well, I got to tell you, it was a struggle to get these photos in.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I am the captain of the struggle bus too, not only and
That's
the FA and FO,
Yeah,
bus.
you got to come see this place. It's,
the
it's a
FAFO?
pretty
the
sweet place.
FAFO bus.
Yeah.
You're the official FAFO.
The FAFO bus. Yeah. So, if you
Yeah.
want to see that, are you doing an open house this weekend, or are you just scheduling tours? What's going on?
No, we're scheduling tours right now. So we did an open house last weekend. We met a couple really good buyers from it. It's a great area. Come see it. If
Yep.
you want to come have a personal tour,
Call
let's
me.
go.
Call
So,
me.
let's do it.
210, one
I'm
bed,
ready.
one bath, great location, amenities galore.
Yeah.
You can rent.
Will you
can
say
rent
that price
parking.
again? Because I had some queries about the price.
Okay, go for it.
No,
210.
210.
What's your
210.
query?
It wasn't my query. It was
Oh, you had people ask about
People
it.
asking, yeah.
Yeah, those of you that were asking, the list price on that bad boy is $210,000.
I mean, to be honest with you,
$210,000, Bob.
If I was out of state and I still, would travel back to my home state of Colorado, which I know I would,
Yep.
I would be interested in purchasing this as a second home.
Yeah.
Yep.
In a great location to do that, and you could
Yep.
potentially use it as a rental for rental.
And we actually have some
ideas
some of
for
Brian's
stuff.
family that are interested in doing that. So.
Yeah, we can't name names. Brian's
Yeah,
family.
we're not.
Yeah.
Brian's
can't
family,
name.
maybe. Yeah,
Brian's
sorry,
family.
Pay attention.
Yeah, don't
No
pay
one's-
attention. All right, that's anybody want to talk about their favorite things or anything else fun? Because we're at our 20 minutes. We're getting down to it.
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
exciting.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
You wanna tell me-
Why don't we tell them
Tell them how they can enter
phrase.
because we're getting there,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
the
at
phrase.
What's the phrase?
The enter to win phrase.
Wu-Tang is forever.
Ooh, I was gonna say Dimebag Daryl.
No,
Oh.
Why?
no.
Wu-Tang is forever.
Yeah.
What if they picked their favorite phrase from the episode today, like
Oh, okay.
"Ain't no thing but a chicken wing"?
FAFO.
Yep. Dimebag
oh,
Daryl.
yeah.
Yeah, if you
Dimebag.
pick your favorite phrase from the episode, whatever it is, talking about a
Yep.
Blackstone,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oprah, you get a Blackstone, you get a Blackstone. There's so many
Yeah.
fun things, so many little nuggets
Ooh.
that
Yeah.
you can even put, I like nuggets.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Wings.
I like the Denver Nuggets.
I like the Denver
Yeah, who doesn't?
Broncos.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, well, that one.
You don't like the Nuggets? You said that like I don't.
I like the Nuggets.
I like the Nuggets.
It was the Broncos. I was kind of like.
Well, can we?
I'm a Colts fan.
Can we
Come
give
on.
it up for the Broncos? Let's give it up for the Broncos. All their fans out there. Yes. Let Russ cook, guys. Let him cook.
Let
Get
him
him out
cook.
there. Let him cook.
Yeah.
I will give
him-
you an extra entry for saying that phrase too.
Boom.
Let Russ cook.
Let Russ
Oh.
cook is a
Yep,
bonus.
yep.
All right, so if you're taking
Notes. Yeah. Let Russ cook.
let Russ cook gets you an entry and any other catchphrase from this show. From this episode.
METHOD man. Wu-Tang is
Yep.
for the children. Dimebag Daryl.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, FAFO. What else? That's pretty good. That's a good start.
Pretty good.
If you
Pretty
made it
good.
that far
Get
and
it.
you can get any of that, then I'm proud of you.
And you are our people and we
You
love
get
you.
it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, rest in
Do
peace,
it.
Bob. The price is wrong,
Oh, yeah.
Bob. I mean,
Oh,
price
there's
is
so
$1,
much.
Bob?
$1, Bob.
Yeah.
that's what it
two-
should be.
You didn't do it right. It's
we should
$1.
recant.
You can't
Bob.
recant. Yeah, $1.
That's what it should be.
Bob. If you do $1, Bob, as your comment, I'll give you 2 entries.
Dude, will you put your head back up there? Do you got a fresh cut part in there?
What's going on with your
Can
head?
you show us that?
Go back to the microwave.
Oh, I thought
What?
Do you have a you don't have like a fancy part right